Namaste and good morning everyone. I'm here again with a new sutra for all of you. And before I start, I would like to wish every one of you happy Buddha Purnima. Today is a very auspicious day and the day when Buddha attained his enlightenment. So it's beautiful meditating today. And if you have not started your journey of meditation or inner growth, this is the day when you can start. You can have a fresh start today also. So what do we do every day when we gather here? It is I read the book of secrets, and that is the English translation of Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, which is a conversation between Shiva and Parvati, that is Devi, or you may call her Sati. And Devi wants to know all the secrets of this universe and conveying her what are the secrets of the universe. So Shiva conveys 112 techniques to Devi to enter into meditation and touch her inner being, her center. And if she touches her inner center, she is going to get relieved from all the deceptions, all the falsehood she is having. And that is the same way for us. And if you are going to stick to any one of this technique, this may help you to relieve or free yourself from all the deceptions you have entered in your life. Okay, so I have found this for n number of spiritual leaders, and I have seen that whatever Eckhart Tolle talks about, or whatever the people out there, the secret book Ronaldo talks about, is already present in this book. And Osho has also conveyed that he has taken this book as the base for all the techniques which he has given out. And if you remember, we did the stop meditation yesterday, and that is one which is a very famous meditation as per. And today we are going to take the 27th sutra, and this is also a very beautiful sutra. You are going to feel nice if you can do it. And this sutra is all about exhausting yourself. It says exhaust yourself and drop to the ground. So this is the 27th number. And what does it mean, exhaust yourself? This means that whatever you wish to do, you may wish to dance, you may wish to walk, you may wish to run, you may wish to do anything you like, but do it till you get exhausted, and then drop to the ground, and then you can find yours. So how much exhaustion is important? So this sutra says that there are three energy linings. There are three layers of energy in us. So let us first talk about what is the first layer. The first layer is the periphery, the very day-to-day affairs we do. That is what the first layer is all about. What is the energy we need to do our daily affairs, and whatever we need to, the energy we need to cook and walk and do the daily chores is the first layer of the energy. And it includes all the routine works, and then when at night we get exhausted and we go to sleep. So this is the energy I should say pump. This is the energy bucket which is utilized by us, most of us, every day. That is the first layer. And then after this, when this layer, we feel tired and we feel sleepy. And if I say that you have been working throughout the day and now you are tired and now you are feeling sleepy and you need to take rest, this is move your hands or legs, and then you want to sleep, and there is nothing you can do after this exhaustion, after you have finished with this energy layer. But let us assume that you are tired and you are sleeping on your bed, and someone says that your house is on fire. Then then you will have some extra surplus energy to stand up and run, or take up your things, or do the decision to take out things from the cupboards, or whatever you feel like. In layer, this is the layer which is safe with us, and we can call this layer as emergency affair layers. So if we are tired, but if some emergency arises, this sort of energy is used. Me friends, this is a bucket which is bigger than the first layer. This is the bucket which opens up when it is Diwali around and when you are whole day working, and at some point you may feel that you're tired, but again you fill up yourself, and then again you are on your toes. So I've seen people doing it. And then there is a third layer, which is cosmic layer. So it is known as the cosmic energy layer. And then the first layer can be very easily exhausted. The second layer takes time, more determination, and then you touch your third layer. Then you touch your inner being. And I have seen many people not even utilizing or breaking their first layer. Throughout years and years, they go on and they just utilize the first energy layer of their being. They don't even look for the second layer. So this is where this sutra happens, and this sutra says that Shiva says that you can dance and you can do anything, whatever you would like to, and reach, just tear your second layer also and touch the third layer, and that is the cosmic energy layer where you can meet yourself. So this is all about physical working, and there are many things which Shiva Tandav is a dance form done by Shiva, and that is a form which goes on for a long time, and then one gets exhausted. So there is no end point in a Tandav. If you perform, or if you have ever heard about this dance form, there is no music which says that this is the time where the Tandav ends. It is not about the music, it is more about the energy which a dancer is using it. So a dancer knows when to stop if he or she is doing Tandav. And again, I have seen this sutra followed by many people. For example, if you have seen Jain priest, they are moving, they are on their legs, and they keep on moving and walking, and they get exhausted with the first energy level, then the second, and then they touch their third level, the cosmic energy level, and that is how they connect with their inner being. And I have also seen people doing, in Hinduism there is Padayatra, and earlier people used to go and they used to follow this Padayatra, and in Shravan Mahina we are very near to this Narmada. If you have noticed, the Kanwad Yatris walking from one place to other, taking that water, and this is all I am talking about. If you can see spiritual things happening around us. So when these people, you need to put in more energy to walk throughout the day, for continuously for 2 days, 3 days, you need energy to do it. And this happens, and when they get exhausted with their first layer, they second layer, and then when they start using the third layer, they get connected. So it happens automatically, and then it is said that it is because of the Kanwad Yatri or the Padayatra this has happened. No, this has not happened with anything which is outside. If you are following someone, that is why it is not happening. It is happening because you have exhausted with your second energy layer, and then you touch your center with the third cosmic energy layer. Again, if I can tell you, people are there who are going for marathons every day, and they are so happy to run for this marathons, and there are hundreds and hundreds of people who come out to run for a marathon, and then they feel so happy and vital and elevated, and they are expressing it like they are full of happiness. And what happens? What keeps them alive to run in a marathon? So earlier it was Padayatra for some spiritual purpose, and now it is marathon for, we are doing it for any, maybe for anything, any topic, any social topic or whatever they take it up. So what makes them happy? The utilization of the first energy level, and then they enter the second, they are exhausted and they touch the third cosmic level, and that is what makes them happy. And Osho has given a wonderful meditation, that is the dynamic meditation for the same, where one needs to go for gibberish and then you can dance and then you can be yourself, so, and then you fall on the ground, so you get exhausted. And if you're doing dynamic and if you know how to do it, you need to repeat it thrice a day. And when you are doing it with a group, you feel motivated, you see people around you doing the same, and you feel, okay, I can also do this, and you push yourself, and then you cross your limits. And if we do dynamic alone, it may be a bit difficult, but trying to do it and doing dynamic thrice a day makes you feel happy. So that is what is all about dynamic meditation, the secret behind it. And when you do it alone at home, you may feel tired, as if everything in your body is paining, your hands are paining, and people have complained to me. But when they do dynamic with me, we don't feel exhausted the next day, because we touch the third layer, the innermost layer. So that is how, and how this dynamic affects you, and that is the secret of this meditation, and that is the secret of Padayatra also. So if you feel like you can do this Padayatra, you need to do it. But friends, please remember what is your physical capacity to do. Anyone may not start doing it, walking or running. So this here you need to take care of your health, your physical issues, and your physical fitness also. That is something, an alarming thing. You cannot break your hands or legs while doing it. Okay. So this also happens with people who go for adventure or trekking camps. And when they trek or they go for adventure and they keep on walking for days and days, and then they reach on the top of the mountain and they say ki, yes, we have won over the mountain, and that makes us feel happy. So again, this is a deceived sentence. The trekking or climbing on the mountain is not going to make you happy. What makes you happy is touching the cosmic energy level inside. That makes you happy. When you do gibberish for 15-20 minutes, you get exhausted saying and saying and saying. That makes you happy. So dancing with your own people out there, dancing with your family, and dancing for hours and hours. So the dancing does not make you happy. What makes you happy is your body crosses the level, the energy level you enter in, and that makes you happy. So this is a wonderful sutra. You can use it and go beyond yourself and utilize and touch your inner self. And this is the lovely last paragraph I can read for you. And in between, I would like to say that people say, when am I going to know that I'm touching my cosmic energy level? And this gives me a laugh. So you come to know when you get burned, you come to know when your finger gets cut. So when you are going to enter your cosmic energy level, when you are going to touch your center, you will come to know. So don't worry if any day after this exhaustful meditation you enter into samadhi, you will come to know. So this is the last lines I am reading from the sutra. The right moment when you need courage, a little courage, and you will penetrate the third, the deepest infinite layer. This technique helps you very easily to fall into the cosmic ocean of energy. And when you drop to the ground totally for the first time, you will be whole. Unitary, one. Be no fragments. No division. The mind with its divisions and the being that is undivided, indivisible, will appear for the first time. So friends, this is one of the most beautiful technique even I have tried, and many people try this, and you can do it. So it is not necessary that you go or do do dynamic, or you need some guru to do it, you can have, and you can be on your own journey to do it. So again, we are going to start with a few more sutras from tomorrow, and this sutra is more about intellectual technique for the people of feeling type. So you can wait for the grace to fall on you. And again, I say many happiness, and you may keep blessed with this on this occasion, auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima, Buddha Purnima, I'm sorry. So start your meditation from Buddha Purnima, take this day as the day one, and start your sadhana every day. And how other people combine 2-3 techniques together to reach their center. You don't have to stick to one technique, my dear friend. You can utilize 2 techniques, 3 techniques together and reach up to your center. If Buddha can do, and he was among us, we can also do. So I wish you good luck and happy Buddha Purnima to all of you. See you soon.